Hey guys, before we begin this video, I wanted everybody to be on the same page. This is a stream VOD from Twitch. I was initially not going to post it, but it's been asked for a ton, so I decided to give it a go. If stream VODs aren't your thing, I totally get it. An edited video about the topic will be releasing on the Giant Grand Games channel soon. With that out of the way, I hope you enjoy. Yeah, the way that the rules are is we're going to do Marines only, if Marines and SCVs, right? The obvious SCV or workers are always allowed, but not to fight. So Marines and SCVs to begin with, and then after, or if it is not possible and we have to use a dropship somewhere, then that is the next level of acceptable, but no combat units. No dealing damage with things that are not Marine. That's going to be the goal. Let's see if it works. This one's going to be pretty tough. We have to build a barracks and 10 Marines. So we're going to get into it really quick. How is everybody doing today? So we got to rescue this James Raynor guy, and then we got to put him in a corner. Here you go, Jim. Make sure you don't fight, bud. Zerglings are already terrifying. We wouldn't have taken any damage if we were playing Starcraft 2 right there. So it's a little bit faster to move this command center to the right place, and then this mission, because it is the tutorial, is actually a free win. And so the way that you want to play it for optimal speed is to not build any workers. You just build 2 racks. Okay. Really sucks that you can't get medics in the original StarCraft. Wouldn't help me here. Do I think this challenge will be easy? No. I think this is going to be harder than Marines only in StarCraft 2. I think that the UED campaign in particular is going to be way harder. I think the beginning of the first Terran campaign, because it is designed to be Baby's first campaign, is going to be pretty simple. However, I think the later half of this campaign, like stuff like the big push, is going to be brutal. It's gonna suck. And then the UED campaign is just going to destroy me over and over. Oh, and then there are rules for no build missions, of course. So, the way that works is on a no-build mission, we do the best we can with Marines only. And then if Marines only are not an option, then we use Marine-like things, such as Jim Raynor in his Marine suit. And then if that's not possible because it's just how no-build missions are designed sometimes, then we just beat the mission and move on. You know, if you don't have Marines, then what you gonna do? Okay. So, we gotta get 5 Marines out, easy peasy. Okay, come on. Are we at the fastest speed? We might not be at the fastest speed. Oh, we are at the fastest speed. Okay, game is just, slower than normal. We'll do our best to not fall asleep. So it's going to be 7, it's going to be 8 and 9. Then we'll have to get one more after this, easy peasy. Not getting the speedrun world record here, but what you going to do? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of barracks floating because there's a couple islands on this mission, or not on this mission, but a couple a couple islands in this campaign that are going to be really annoying to deal with. And these bad boys are going to have to float their way into a lot of places. Unfortunately, the barracks is huge. It's like 3x4, so I'm really concerned about being able to put it places. Okay, now we're getting into the first mission that actually involves playing the game. I don't know if we can get to the second base, honestly, with just Marines. I don't know how it goes without James Raynor. Hey! Hey! Where are you going? SCV. There we go. Return cargo. Let's do this. So, first thing to remember is that in StarCraft 1, my units don't auto-mine, and I'm going to have to get back in the habit of telling them to mine after being built, which is always going to take a while. Okay, I think that 6 Marines is probably good enough. And swing on up here. Oh gosh, but these are Zerglings. And Starcraft 1 Zerglings are pretty horrifying. The AI didn't do too well right there. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't accidentally capture the bunker because fire bats unload from it, and I need to murder them. Or is it SCVs? Oh, this is SCVs, isn't it? Whoops. It's these bunkers that give the fire bats that I have to be worried about. So you here, rescue Mr. Rax. Then grab the fire bats and excommunicate them. Show them the wrongs of their ways. Okay. I'm going to be a little bit careful because I know that there's a good bit of stuff at this next base. Oh, does he win this? Barely. Oh, Zerglings in StarCraft 1 are so silly. I can't believe that he almost lost that fight. I think that I'm going to grab the U-238 shells upgrade while I'm waiting. I'm not going to get stim. I don't think it's necessary here. I do think shells is going to be really good. It's the +1 marine range so that they have StarCraft 2 levels of range. Probably do not need to get any more workers. Oh gosh. Hotkeys in this game. Is there a way to change the hotkeys in StarCraft 2? Or in StarCraft 1? Options... Not in game.
Not enough minerals.
You can set your own hotkeys. How do I do it? Do I have to be out of the game? From the main menu. Okay. So after this mission, I will head back to the main menu and I will put the Marine on something that's not M. Because there's no way that I'm going to reach over to that button 4,000 times. That'll make me cry. How close to this is done. It's pretty close. So we're going to be able to move out very soon and start pushing. I'm just trying to be safe because I don't want to waste time. You know what I mean? I definitely think that I'm going a little bit overkill for mission number 2. But I actually don't know how strong the stuff is without Jim Raynor.
Upgrade complete.
Alright. Let's go. Try to micro back a little bit to avoid these Zerglings. That actually went fairly well, which is to be expected. That little group is not the main enemy. Hey, come back. Well, that's our first example of StarCraft 1 pathing for the day. There's going to be many of them. Nice. Now we're going to head up this way and be very careful. We have that 47% miss rate, I believe it is, when we're on the low ground and they're on the high ground. So we have to be careful. But the Zerglings didn't pull, so it's going to be fine. And then we just walk on over to the command center and target it down. And then we get arrested by everybody's favorite general, the Duck. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to change these hotkeys up. I'm already tired of hitting the M button. Alright, baby, arrest me. Thank you. And then we're going to hit cancel, and we're going to go... How do we change our hotkeys? Is it over here? Is it here? Okay, there it is. Ground units. So this should be... T is fine. We're going to go A and S, because that's how I like my hotkeys. Then we're going to put the Marine on A, because we A move with Marines. UBB for a bunker. And we don't really need to build anything else, right? We just need an SCV hotkey and a Marine hotkey. Alright. Easy peasy. Let's go to a Desperate Alliance, which is the really boring one.
Hey, this thing's on fire.
Wait, BU is for bunker? Nope. Yeah, we're not... Oh, is BB for barracks? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
this thing's
It'll be
on
fine.
fire. You ought to send an SCV out here to repair it. You fix my
Let's get this guy landed in the proper position, murder this guy for having a bicycle, and do the same for this bad boy. Take down the turrets while we're at it because we don't need them. We have Marines. This isn't some Zerglings only where you gotta have spore crawlers. So we're gonna clear the map just because it's more fun that way. Completely unnecessary on this mission because the win condition doesn't actually work, unfortunately, but we gotta have something to do. Oh, my event viewer is not updating properly once again, so let me jump onto this. And I'm gonna say, thank you to Derpy Turtle, Loopy _ and Lisa for the subs. I appreciate it. Me. Alright, everything that is not a Marine is dead, right? I think so. Nailed it. Now I'm gonna have to get used to these new controls, and it's gonna go really, really poorly. These over here, get you guys mining. We're gonna have to get a gas geyser eventually, then we're gonna get +1 attack, then we're gonna get range, then we're gonna get +1 armor. I'm gonna try to not click on the academy as much as possible because I really hate the sound. Yeah. I didn't know there's a guy up there. Well, it's not anymore.
Not enough.
It already feels better to play this way. I don't know how many SCVs I need, but it's always more than I think. Like, this is only 8, and it always feels like I have a lot of SCVs in StarCraft 1 when I actually don't. Yeah, so the way that this mission works is there's a 30-minute cooldown timer, but there is a trigger in the game, from what I've been told, that is supposed to end the mission when you kill all the Zerg. And that trigger was broken in the release, and then they fixed it for the Nintendo 64 version. Okay. So we got these here, we got these here. Keep mining. We only need a couple hundred gas. Oh, it's disabled, not broken? Got it. Well, that could theoretically be broken. It is not uncommon in game development to disable things to test other things, and then just forget to re-enable it, for example. And that definitely could have been what happened, because when they got their next opportunity, they did intentionally re-enable it. Okay. Yeah, so we have to wait for this timer to time out, unfortunately. Fortunately, the timer does tick faster than the real-time timer, which means that we have to play like the StarCraft 2 version of time, not real-time. Okay, we're just going to wait here until we have enough for U-238 shells, and then... So I don't have to ever click this again, because I'm not getting stim on this mission.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, I'm going to be so mineral poor the entire time. Because the StarCraft... Like, before Brood War, these mineral fields are just so bad. It really makes gas a lot more powerful, because your gas mining isn't nearly as messed up a lot of the time. You can just bring a command center or something next to it, but there's no fixing these mineral patches. Okay, get that way.
Not enough minerals.
I probably need like 3 control groups to go clear the map. That's going to be my goal here. And I'm going to try to do the StarCraft 1 style of production, where you build all your production structures next to each other and use one hotkey. You just double tap it, then you go boom, 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 boom with your mouse. Because that's the correct way to do it, even if I'm really bad at it. Let's make sure this is patched up. Make sure this is patched up. And we have gotten to the point where we don't need Vespene anymore. So we're going to be able to grab the armor upgrade. I mean, we have the gas for stim. And theoretically, it's worth it. Cartulia, thank you for giving the gift sub. I appreciate that. Alrighty, here we go. And we're just going to keep getting barracks at this point. I don't think we need any more SCVs. Seems pretty good. Just keep the Marine production going. Get up to maybe 5 barracks? Maybe 6, something like that. I don't know how many you're supposed to have off of... Well, I guess there's not really It's not off of one base, is it? It's off of the pile. Oh, that's so dumb. We're gonna have to get a depot. Please don't cancel my depot. Nice. Nice mute harass. Nailed it. But I think Starcraft 1 only allows 12 units per control groups when things like Red Alert can already select every single thing at once. From what I remember reading, there was a reason for it. I think it was to prevent blobbing or something like that. Or maybe it was from a technical standpoint, they didn't have the ability to process that many move commands and have the pathing that they did. Because Red Alert has even worse pathing than Starcraft 1. Wait, didn't Red Alert 2 come out after Starcraft 1? So it's not really a fair comparison. Whoa, Solar Flare, thank you for the 5 tier 1 gift subs. I really appreciate it. Well, I clicked the button, I might as well get stim. Yeah, Red Alert 2 came out in 2000, so that's not really a fair comparison. But yeah, I think it was a technical limit. It's like a thing that you could do is have more than 12 selected, but they opted not to for either balance or technical reasons to make the game run better. I don't actually know what the true answer to that was.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
And yeah, Red Alert 1 was very unresponsive. It feels really bad to play today. A lot worse than StarCraft 1 does. Alright, we got all the barracks constructed. It seems that we have about 5 racks worth of money.
Not enough minerals.
Maybe a little bit less.
Not enough mineral research.
I'm going to go on an adventure. Is this going to be the death of me? Maybe. Oops, I already messed up my control groups. There we go. Let's start clearing. Oh gosh, I'm hitting M. Oh no. I turned it to the good control groups and then I proceeded to mess it up instantly. So my strategy here is to start attacking because I don't want to build more depots. Basically. Ooh, we're split into 2 pieces. We dealt with some muta harass there. That's actually pretty nice. And we're going to get all these rallied over here. And hopefully that works. So let's try losing some stuff. I know that the main enemy base is right up here. It's, like, pretty wimpy. We're going to stem a handful of these, but not all of them.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
StarCraft 1 is so funny. It, like, takes so many actions just to play the game. I'm barely doing anything and I have 200 APM, which is, like, more than I have when I'm playing StarCraft 2 sometimes. But it's just like, yeah, you gotta hit that M button every 4 seconds. Okay, there's some production on that side. It's kind of like in the video I made about RTS design. If you look at it, there is a clip of me 4 pooling, and I'm just I'm 9 pooling. I'm just doing it against the AI willy-nilly, and I have like 400 APM because StarCraft 1
Not enough minerals.
is such a resource dump. It's really weird. Because I don't feel like I play 400 APM when I was doing that. I was just like moving around. Then I saw it in post. I was like, what? My J-Dong? Not when I hit the M button for Marines. Alright. This is clear. Feels a lot better. So we're going to have to stim to take down this sunk because we're going to take extra damage anyway. And I don't know if there's anything else around here. Looks like there's a base up there, but I don't know how to deal with it.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Oh, where are you going? Yeah, you can fight that. No problem. Need to go down. Thank you, Kerostasis and Mini Diamant for the subs as well. Oh, I'm going to cough. Excuse me. That's what the mute button is for. Easy peasy. Alright, we're going to move all these.
Not enough minerals.
There is a ramp up here. Cool. All my Marines are like already dead. They have no HP remaining.
Minerals.
I feel bad for them. I'm a very bad Marine parent.
Standing by. Let's move. Go, go, go.
Okay, we're gonna move up.
Go, go, go.
There's everyone to one muta. He got 2 kills.
You want a piece of me, boy? Give me some of this shoot.
Alrighty. Very, very smooth so far.
Go, go, go.
Except for the fact that we lost a bunch of guys up here. Like, they didn't die, we just forgot about them.
Jacked up and
Which is going to be very common throughout this run, I think.
you want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Let's move. Standing by.
Okay, these guys are finally moving down their little hill. And we're starting to run out of minerals over here, which is a bit of a downer.
Standing by. Let's move. Go, go, go.
What else is there to kill? We can stim up here and take these out.
Let's move. Outstanding. Go, go, go.
Your forces are under attack.
Cool. Yeah, gas geyser that's doing nothing. Perfect. You know, we got the time. Do we want to take this gas geyser? It's kind of like a base. How much gas does it have on it?
Some of this shoot.
There is 1,500 gas.
Shoot. Let's move. Give me some of this shoot. Let's move. Commander.
So, I think we cleared out the map and there's still 13 minutes left. That sucks.
Let's move.
Uh-oh.
Additional supply depots required.
Go, go, go. Give me some
Let's
of this
see.
shoot. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Outstanding.
And guys, let's not start the, like, dropship needed thing again. It's going to be exactly like the original Marines only, where everyone was telling me Maw of the Void was impossible.
Let's move.
We don't need to do that again, you know? It gets a bit repetitive.
Outstanding.
We will see when we get there what is necessary and what is not. Hopefully, it will not be.
Give me some of this shoot.
Cool, we're going to take the space.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Roger that.
Send out the barracks to get 100% map scouting? Yeah, why not? No one's ever bothered to scout this entire map before.
Jacked up and good to go.
Reporting for duty.
Does creep not recede? I guess it's very, very slow, huh?
Roger that.
Okay. So we are going to take these bases. It's just going to take forever. I guess that's where we want it. And then I have nothing to do for 11 minutes, because this mission was definitely designed in 1990, probably 7, maybe 1998. But definitely no later than that. How's my day been? It's been pretty good. I didn't get much done, but had a good time, you know? Game was released in 1996. Oh, I thought that StarCraft 1 was released in 1998. Oh, I must be dumb. I can't believe Marines only have 40 HP in this game. Oh no. No combat shields for me, huh? StarCraft 2 Marines have 55 HP.
Let's move. Go, go.
Oh, Stim is so bad.
Dropship arrival.
Let's move. Outstanding.
At least he fires real fast. Look at that gun speed.
Jacked up and good to go.
Drop everyone to the lowest that we can. There we go.
Standing by.
We're all yellow and red. Marines only. What an exciting run so far. Apologize to anyone that was expecting something fun, but this is mission 3 of Rebel Yell. It's like 0 Hour, but even less happens.
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go. Let's move. Jacked up and good to go. Standing
Okay, cool.
Let's move.
Let's make some SCVs, I guess. Let's get the world record on amount of gas mined on this stupid mission. Yeah. And get some of you guys on gas. Get some of you guys on gas. And you know what? We're gonna get some of you guys on gas. We're gonna have so much gas.
Standing by.
SCV good.
We're 1/3 of the way through the campaign. Yeah, that is true. I mean, not technically, because there's Once we beat or once we get a third of the way through the next mission, will be 1/3 of the way through the campaign. Then it will be, you can do the math there. Figure out how long it'll take, because obviously the big push is going to take the same amount of time as mission number 1. By the way, who's excited to have, like, death on the big push? Because that's going to be insane. It's the first thing that you fight in that mission is 6 fully loaded bunkers with siege tanks behind it that get rebuilt. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna have to send in maxed out armies multiple times to take that first base out, I think. It's gonna be destructive genocide. It's gonna be the worst. Oh gosh, I'm not looking forward to that. I don't think the missions until that point are going to be super bad, but I think that the big push is going to truly be the thing that just destroys me in this first campaign. Now we can unload. Yeah. Take down these bunkers. Help the Zerg out. This really is a great mission. You get to think about different things in life. A lot of the time when you're just living your life, you know, there's no time to just take a break, relax, and think about things. But on this mission, you could literally write a book if you want. You can do really, like, anything. You want to go climb Mount Everest? Start up this mission and then get going. You'll be back. I have nothing else to say. I love this pathing, by the way. I know that in professional Starcraft 1, a very common thing is to place buildings in specific places so that your guys mine gas more efficiently. So what you want to do is put it right there, and then they won't be able to go down, and they'll instead go in a line. Fortunately, we don't have to do too much of that because gas is not really going to be a resource. But yeah, it actually works. Like, it works really, really well. Now they're just perfectly in a line, like ducks, quacking their way over to the refinery. But then, if you want to make a ComSat station, I have messed up the pathing once again. Thank you, Starcraft. Oh, hey, that's not too bad. Maybe if I had put the depot right here. Let's just do a little bit of learning. We have to wait for 3 more minutes anyway. So if we put the depot here, does it let us put the ComSat? I have no idea. And then we're going to scan this final area. Yeah, there we go. Full map revealed. Now we need extra DPS. So we're going to put it right here, and it's going to make us so perfect at mining. Oh, don't go that way. Don't go that way! I can't believe that they're... How the SCV got between these? Are you for real? Buildings in StarCraft 1 drive me nuts, by the way. The way that things wall. Like, the fact that you have this, and the SCV was able to get through it before and now can't? Why not? I don't understand how collision works.
Commander, outstanding. Commander.
2 minutes. We're almost done. I can stop buying time. There's no other defense missions like this, so we'll be good. Because the only other one is Protoss. And we're not those Protossy losers. Yeah, the backup is almost here to rescue us from the evil, evil Zerg who are taking over the planet. And then, because the Zerg forces are just so devastating, Tassadar is going to have to come in and glass the entire planet. It's just there's no way to stop them. If only we had macroed better. Or if we had something to use as a gas dump.
One minute until dropship arrival.
Oh, exciting. 1 more minute, guys. Look at how fast that goes. Yeah. Absolutely blistering speed. 40 more seconds. And all we have to wait is like 30 seconds for those... Oh, my gas guys are depleted. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. Oh, this one's depleted too. We should have gotten this one way earlier. It has 3,500 gas on it.
Orders, Captain?
Because remember, guys, yeah, every, was it 48 seconds in Starcraft, a minute passes.
Sons of Korhal
We did it!
ships approaching.
The hardest mission has been dealt. Thank you, Zerg Psychotic, for the community sub. Thank you, Kartulga and Drek Darkover for the subs. I appreciate it. Let us jump into the actual bit of the run. That was tough. That was close.